dish. Hot dish.
Liz and Scotty in the morning.
Hot dish. That's what Liz and I cooked in the brand spanking new edition of Cooking in Scotty's Kitchen with your Columbia Hy-Vees. And we posted the video today, and we'd love for you to check it out. Some of you know what hot dish is, I'm sure. Some of you are going, what's hot dish? And it's interesting that it is a regional thing in the upper Midwest, Minnesota, Wisconsin, up there. They know what hot dish is, but they don't know what hot dish is because everybody's hot dish is different. This is what intrigued me about the whole thing. I came across it in one of these cooking shows that I watch from time to time. They were getting into the discussion of hot dish. And up there they call it's a casserole. All hot dishes are casseroles, but not all casseroles are hot dishes. Mm-hmm. And everybody's hot dish is different. And I mean, they even, I think I was reading that in the legislature in either Minnesota or Wisconsin, I mean, it's a big deal that every year they have a hot dish cook-off amongst the representatives and senators. And it is a sought after title.
Wow.
To be the hot dish person. We would call it tater tot casserole. We cooked it and it was fun and it was delicious.
Oh, it was so good. And what Scotty taught me, because I had never heard of hot dish before, is typically it has cream of mushroom or cream of chicken, the soup as the base. But we decided to make our own based off of the recipe that Scotty had. But shout out to Hy-Vee because they cut our time significantly by having chopped up mushrooms all ready to go.
And no shame in using mushroom soup either, which I loved the cooks said that. It makes sense a lot of times. Yeah. We're going to do it by just making the mushrooms and kind of making our own mushroom soup by using the mushrooms. But yeah, I thought I was going to have to sit there and chop a pound of mushrooms. And then at Hy-Vee, I was looking, I found the mushrooms. And then right next to them, for the exact same price, was sliced mushrooms. And I said, that'll save us about 20 minutes because I'm not, that great with a knife. Mm-hmm. But it was a fun recipe. The other thing that we're kind of laughing about is we'd planned on doing this month. And usually you're pretty safe in February doing a dish, that's kind of one of those hearty, warm, in the wintertime kind of dishes. And we had no idea it was going to be 70 degrees when we were cooking it and posting it.
Yes.
So I don't know if it will be as appetizing on a 70-degree day as it would be on a 30-degree day. But
if you're looking for something for dinner tonight's going to be a little bit chilly. So might as well make that.
And it's got tater tots on it, which is the world's most perfect food.
Yes.
And there are a couple of tricks because you don't want soggy tater tots. You want crisp tater tots on the top of this. You will get all of that in this edition of Cooking in Scotty's Kitchen with your Columbia Hy-Vees. Elizabeth, where can they find said video?
Wherever you follow us, whether that be Facebook, so both of our Facebook pages, the Clear 99 one and the Liz and Scotty in the Morning, and the YouTube.
And at clear99.com.
With Liz and Scotty in the Morning.
I'm so excited right now. I've been looking forward to this moment all morning. We have a coworker that we have been wanting to verify some of the things. Joe Los is his name. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning.
We were so glad that you would join us. Our coworker here. Where are you from?
Minnesota.
So could we call you an expert on hot dish?
I was born with it, yeah.
Okay. Did you hear us talking about it a little earlier?
Of course I did. Boy, did I perk up when I heard the word hot dish come out of your mouth. Like, okay. Scotty knows?
Were we kind of close in our description of it?
You were, yeah.
Okay.
It's all hot dish. The casserole is not really a thing. It's hot dish. And when I left the boundaries of Minnesota, I was shocked to find that only Minnesotans call it hot dish.
And everybody's is different. Isn't that right? I mean, not all hot dish is the same. Did we get that part right?
Yeah, there's a bunch of different kinds of hot dish. Like there are a bunch of different kinds of casseroles. Everybody's got their own recipes, but it is all hot dish.
Right. Do all hot dish have tater tots? Or is that just some hot dish have tater tots?
No, that's tater tot hot dish.
Okay.
Yeah,
so there's a specification.
Yeah, my specialty, or my hot dish specialty, is chicken and rice hot dish.
Ooh,
which is very simple. It doesn't have tater tots in it, but that's just rice, cream of chicken soup, cream of mushroom soup, and cut up chicken.
Okay.
It's paprika on top. You got to have the paprika.
All right. Well, when I saw this on the TV show, it interested me because it's a regional thing. Nobody agrees on exactly what it is. So we've kind of been talking about that this morning, but I wanted to at least be a little close to the truth of what it really was up there. So if you're telling me that our discussion is generally correct,
Oh, yeah.
that makes me feel much better.
Yeah, it makes me feel great that you're talking about it. What was the show? The Great Minnesota Bake Off or what?
No, it was actually, it was Cook's Country. It's the show on PBS, and a lady was talking about it, and the discussion intrigued me, plus it had tater tots, and I have a history with making tater tot casseroles and changing them around, trying to make them different and this sort of thing anyway.
And what did you say about tater tots on a hot dish?
You have to arrange them. Otherwise, you are not a very good person. They have to be organized on top.
In lines.
In lines, yeah.
In columns.
Yeah, exactly. But they organize them in some way, but if they're not organized, it's doesn't speak highly to your character.